So now, guys, I can see less number of students have given the name, so please provide your name and the college name so that it will be easy for me to upload it. Okay. So who are facing an issue with the browser, you can text it in the WhatsApp so that I can consider. Yeah. Okay. So today we will learn about what is React.js and what are the important things we are going to see. So first we'll see what is React.js. So first we will learn the theory part. Okay. So what they have told, like it's a declarative and efficient, flexible JavaScript. So and it is mostly used for the reusable UI components. And this is an open source. We can do it freely in a public mode. Okay, it is in the public mode, and this is a component-based front-end library. This is entirely a front-end library that we know already. If you go and check with Angular, so Angular is the next thing which is in popular. If I go and check with Angular JS, see here, this is a discontinued free and open source JavaScript based web framework. This is a web framework. This is also developing a single page application, AngularJS, and as well as React.js also for the creating a single page applications. Okay. If I just click on this, let's go through what is in AngularJS also. If I click on learn, I have some options like tutorial, frequently asked questions, videos, and case studies. So these are the some templates they have given. So how we need to use bootstrapping in Angular JS. Okay. So the step by steps. So how it is working. So everything they have mentioned. Okay. So like this, if you go and check with the React JS page, we are going to learn about React JS. Click on this. If you go here, here we have some four tabs. The first is documentation. So in documentation you can see like how you can install the things and what are the main concepts and advanced guides they have provided and API references, how the hook is working and the testing, how we can work with it. So first if you see the installations, how to add React to a website. So this we will see line by line. So because this particular tutorial it will be lengthy. Okay, so just I will skip it. So now we'll move on to the same thing. It was initially developed and maintained by Facebook. Yesterday we have read about this content, right? And later used in its products like WhatsApp and Instagram also. And this is a model view controller. And why we use this? What is the main purpose? It is to develop the user interface. In interview, if they are asking, you need to mention this. This is used for single page application, and this is to develop user interfaces, and this is maintained by Facebook. Okay, and these are the points you can specify, and it uses a virtual DOM. Yesterday we have discussed what is virtual DOM, right? Which improves the performance of the app. So the app will be faster and smoother when you use React.js. Okay, because of a virtual DOM concept. Okay, so we can use React.js on the client and the server side as well. With other frameworks, we can use it all. Okay, and it uses components and data patterns that improves readability and helps to maintain the large apps. And what are the prerequisites? If I want to learn React.js, what are the important things? So actually, you should have a good knowledge in JavaScript, HTML5, and CSS. So if you go and check, there are some two different things. Okay, so one is called as JavaScript. Click on JavaScript. If I go here, if I go to this tutorial, you can see there is a number of things are there, right? But if I go and type something like ECMAScript 2015, select this and you go through this one, ECMAScript 2015. So here the ES6. So in year 6, you can see what are the new features they have added, right? This is called as a 2009, and we are seeing about 2015. Okay, 2015 is ES6. Here, if you see the let keyword, const, arrow functions, dot dot operator, for. So these are the important concepts we should know. And in 2009, so these are the important features they have included. Clear? So next is, if you know that concept, you can go into React.js now. So today, many JavaScript frameworks are available in market, like Angular, Node, but still React came into the market, gained the popularity among them. So we know the importance. What are the features it has? It has one-way binding and virtual DOM. It has JSX, right? There are so many important features it is involved here. And the previous frameworks follows a traditional data flow structure. Actually, this Angular and Node at all using a browser DOM. That is the reason uh, they are not able to reach a React.js, the popularity. So that is the main reason. And dynamically, what it does is it dynamically adds and removes the data at backend when any modifications were done. Okay, and the same thing has been repeated. So now we will see what are the versions we have in React.js. So whenever you are going with some a new frameworks or library, just you need to visit the official website. Just go here. Here you can see one option, right? Just click on this. If you click on this, you can see there are multiple versions has been available here, like 18.2, 18.1, 18.00. Again, one more thing, if you are installing the software on your PC, you should know what version it is, because in Java and all and MySQL, Tomcat, whatever it may be, you should know what is a version. Sometimes some version will not be working. Okay, it will not have some packages or jar files. Then what happen? Then the code will entirely collapse, right? So for that reason, in interview also sometimes they will be asking a version. So what kind of version you have, experience on? Okay, and you should make sure what are the version is having which kind of update and why we need to use it. Okay, so there are different versions we have. As of now, we are going to use 18.2.0. This is the latest version, and this is the update. 2 is the update 2.0. Okay, and so already we discussed about prerequisite for React.js. Guys, in the same while, if you want to use React.js on your PC, you need to install this Node.js. Okay, if I click on this Node.js download, okay, here, so this is the file. Let me put it here. So see here, this is actually a Node.js. If you are going to use React.js, then you need to click on this link, and you need to choose this ILTS. Okay, you can see put it here as well. LTS. You need to download LTS. Okay, and here it is. Yeah. So this is called as the download part is LTS. Once you click on this, you'll be having a installation steps. I'll tell you the installation steps. I already installed on my PC. That's the reason it's working fine. I'll show you the steps here. Better we have it in the PPT, but I'll show it here itself. See here, this is the first step. If you click on this, thing, it will be asking which, device you are going to download. That is like 32-bit or 64-bit. If you want to use it as an executable one, then you can select the MSI. Okay, just come down. After doing this, the welcome page will appear, and click on next and accept this license, and then click on next and Node.js runtime and ready to install, and you'll be getting this one option. So after installing this, go to the command prompts. You need to check whether the node has been installed. So see here, I have installed the version 18.13.0. Okay, so why we need to install the Node.js? What is the main purpose? Let's see. So if we go here, it is saying like Node.js is a class cross-platform open source server. Actually, this is a what? This is a server environment. You already know we discussed some servers in Java, right? Tomcat server, Nginx, and Node.js, and we have something else, right? There are so many servers. So this is one server. So that is the reason. If you want to run any programming in React.js, you definitely need this Node.js on your PC. So first you need to install. You need to go to this link and click on this and follow the procedure. I'll be sharing this link as well. These are the installation steps you can follow. Okay, so after installing, so what is called as npm? So npm means yesterday we discussed, right? Npm is Node Package Manager. npm. Okay, this is the free npm registry has become the center of JavaScript code sharing, and with more than 2 million packages. Okay, just imagine there are 2 million packages are there, the largest software registry in the world. There are some other registry also. Let's go and check software registry. Okay, so actually this is not showing up. Let me give it as. So there are so many, package registries we have. So in this also, instead of using npm, we can also use this chocolatey. So chocolatey is also using by some companies or this. You can also try this if you want. Okay. So just the same thing. If you are trying to use something new, just go here and check what is it and what are the things we need to use on how it is working, how the chocolate works. So they have given how it is working. See here, this is nothing but everything will be in this registry and it will get stored. So for example, if you are creating some new packages, you can put it in this registry, npm registry. Okay, that is the reason we need npm. Okay, so here in the npm itself, you can find all the things. The next one is you need a React and React DOM packages. Yesterday we have searched in npm, right? npm node package manager. If you go here and click on this, Yesterday we discussed, right, React packages. We search for React packages. Just click on this. So is a JavaScript library for creating a user interface. Okay, there are so many we have, like this React and React DOM is very, very important for creating a user interface. So you need to install this. And the React package contains only the functionality necessary to define a React component. So components is nothing but I want to discuss about you this. Okay, so React component. Let me show some images. Yeah. So let's take this example. Okay, so I have created some calculator example. So it is running in the browser. Okay, so I have options like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. So normally what we will do, we'll be aligning in some table, in a table row concept, and we'll apply some row span, column span, and we'll be getting this, right? So after getting this, what they are doing in React JS is, see here, it will be structured like a component. What happened is, for one, we'll be doing some operation, and for two, we will be doing some operation, and for third, we will be creating some components. For four, we'll be creating some components, and for five, we'll be creating one component. For each and everything, the manipulation or this manipulation will be calculated in this particular components. That is the main purpose we are going for React JS. Okay, sorry, the React one, React component. So, and the React DOM, it little differs from the React. This package serves as an entry point to the DOM. Server renders for the React. So if you are going to do some functionality, that is rendered. Rendered means what? It will be, we will be manipulating it, right? So to do that, we need this React DOM. And Webpack again, what is Webpack? So the different JavaScript file without having a tension that will load first. How it is happening? So we are having a bulk of JavaScript files. This is totally extraordinary one. Webpack, what it will do? So converting, see here this term, it will be converting many files other than a JavaScript into the modules. It will be converting into a modules. So if I go and check, so yesterday itself we have gone through this. And Babel is nothing but, see here, I told you like what is ESS6. ESS6 is a ECMAScript 2015 and ES5 is a ECMAScript 2009, right? So what it will do is actually React in React JS, it will be in a React JSX form. JSX means JavaScript extensible one. What it will do is it will be in a ES6. So later that will be converted, that will be that is compiled into an ES5 JavaScript. So this ES6 cannot directly be run on the browser. So that is a problem. So this will be converted to an ES5, then which can be run on all the browser. Clear? So easily load the style sheet data template scripts from many popular formats. Okay, so it is very clear. So now, so we have used, what are the things we have discussed about? React, React DOM, and then Webpack, and then we have Babel, right? So these are the four things. For installing this in our Visual Studio Code, what we will do, we need to give particular installation steps like npm I react, and for this one we will be giving npm I react DOM. And like this we'll be Okay, so instead of doing this, because sometimes it will need some other packages, so it is very tough to identify each and every time. So for that, in React.js, they have created one tool that is called as a CRA tool, create React app tool. So this tool will, give all the packages. We don't want to, and each and every time we don't want to install this separately. Okay, so starting a new project is very complicated, but with so many multiple tools, building tools, it will be easy. It is very simple. Okay. Okay. So next, so it uses many dependencies, configuration files, and other requirements such as Babel, Webpack, ESLint before writing a single line of React code. The Create React App CLI tool removes all that complexity and makes React App simple. Okay, so that is the main reason. If you need to install this package using npm, then run a few simple code to get a new React project. So we'll see what it is. Now we'll go get into the Visual Studio Code. Yesterday we have created one simple project, right? So now we'll go through what are the steps we need to follow. One second. Okay. So here now we are discussing about this particular folders. What is this folder? Why we are using this folder? Okay. So now this is my client folder, right? What is the first folder we have? Node modules. Let's go and check. So here I have a node module. If I click on this, I'll be having different new dependencies. We'll check. So it contains what it contains. This module, this node module contains a React library and any other third-party library needed. Okay, so every third party, that is third party library will be there, and the React library will be there. Go and check example. uh, See here, web app is a package dependency we need, but using that CRA tool, that is Create React App tool, it is installed within some 1 or 2 minutes. Every package has been installed. If you again go and check with Babel, we can check Babel. Yeah. So Babel is presented here. See here. So what are the important things? Everything has been installed here. And another thing is we need React and React DOM. So just come down slowly. Yeah. So here you can see React has been installed and the React DOM is there. Okay. So like this, the React libraries will be presented in this node module. Okay. And next to it is which folder it is called as a public. So this public, it holds the public assets of application. Okay. So public assets will be there, and it contains index.html where React will mount the application by default. Okay, so actually this is a public one. If you are that is, it is defaultly created. Index.html will be in this file. If you go and check, see here, index.html is present here. Okay, so it will be connecting whatever the things we need. Here will be connecting with the root ID. So this root ID will be engaged with this app.js. Okay, so for that we need this and what is called SRC. In this SRC only we are going to edit the file. Okay, so see here there are so many different important files are there. So very important is app.css. If you are going to change some application styles, then you need to go to app.css. See here you need to make a changes. And if you're trying to change something on app.js, then you will be, so mostly everyone will do the changes here, or otherwise they will be creating some new files with .js. Okay, and if you see here, this, the React, we have some root ID, right? So that has been accessed through this index.js. So what are the important files we need? So these are the app test. App test for it is for testing purpose. We are using this, and we have index.js. Okay, and service workers.js files. So in this one app.js only, we are going to show the output for the React. Okay, and what is called as package lock.json. So if I come here in the package dot lock.json, so mostly you can delete this. We don't want this. If you're doing some real-time project, please delete it. We don't want it. There's a repetition of this. If example, see here, everything has been packages are showing. Now I'm trying to install one simple package. Example, let me install React. So if I come down, yeah, this is the thing I'm going to install. Okay, in my front end. Let me copy this and put it 1 second now. Okay, Ma. So the next part is, yeah. So now I'm going to install this on a terminal. Just go here. So look at this. There is no React, Bootstrap, nothing is there. So now go to the terminal. Just let me change the directory. CD, I need to change this to this directory, CD client. And then I'll install this. It is installing. Okay, it has been installed. So now you can see here the React Bootstrap has been showing here. So whatever the dependency if you're adding next to it, it will be showing here. For example, let me take some other form. So form Bootstrap, form React. Okay, we'll discuss this later. Guys, in the meanwhile, could you please turn on your camera so that I can take screenshot? Wait a minute, let me stop the